I need to level set with you guys. Despite this video being on relationships and dating, I personally have never been in a relationship in my 25 years of life. So I'm probably the most unqualified person to talk about this. With that being said, the point of this channel is ultimate freedom, and that means wealth. And wealth isn't just financial wealth, but it's also personal, spiritual, a lot of different kinds of wealth. And being in a relationship, I know being married is one of the key indicators of long-term happiness. So how do you get in a relationship that lasts? Literally sitting on my couch right now, middle of my room. This is like therapy style. It's as much for you guys as it is for me. The last 2 weeks, one after another, I've been absolutely rejected, body bag, decimated, eviscerated by 2 different girls who said no to me. Who would say no to me? Okay? So the point of this video, of course, is talking about wealth in your relationships. How do you get in a relationship that lasts? And I've never been in a relationship, but I'm gonna talk about some of the things I'm doing to try and go on more dates and get myself out there. And some of my thoughts on a recent show I watched called Love on the Spectrum. It's pretty crazy. In reality, I would rather be talking to you guys right here, right now, than any girl in the world. So make sure to show your support to the channel by hitting that like button on this video and subscribing as well. Guys, one of my key drivers for pushing so hard in my career and trying to make more money and doing well in life is I feel like if you're in a good position financially, it's much easier to meet a girl. I don't want to meet a gold digger, but you know what I mean. It just seems like it'd be much easier to meet someone. So since I'm not necessarily rich right now, we're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. So I'm gonna talk about some of the ways and things I'm doing right now to try and meet girls. But before that, I wanna talk about the show called Love on the Spectrum. It's on Netflix. I would highly recommend watching it. It's based in Australia, and it's not like a joking matter. It's very serious, but it's also funny. And they have a group of different people individually that are on the spectrum. So they have some sort of mental disability, whether it's Down syndrome or a couple of different things. And the big problems these guys struggle with, they can talk, but they don't really pick up on social cues. So when you're insinuating, oh, I don't really want to talk to you, or I don't like this or that, or just general conversations, they're not great at picking up on that. And the whole point of the show is really highlighting the difficulty of living life with a mental disability, and especially living life in the context of having a relationship. They go on dates, they meet people, and they really struggle with it. And it's awkward a lot of the time with the conversations, but it's not in a light of making fun of them. It's them legitimately putting themselves out there, trying to meet other people. And some of my bigger takeaways from the show, I thought it was pretty enlightening and valiant for these guys to get on here and do this. But some of the biggest takeaways are, they are scared. They're scared just like you and I. It's fearful to go out there, put yourself out there for rejection. They put themselves out there. And I really think that's the biggest takeaway is if you know what you want, which they all want to be in love, they want to get married, they want relationships, like a lot of what us want. They know what they want, starting point number 1. And then number 2, they put themselves out there and go for it. And of course, when you and I face rejection, it's in like 1 or 2 people know about it. Maybe you tell some of your friends, but they're facing rejection on Netflix with thousands, millions of people watching. So the key is just putting yourself out there. So I think the problem I struggle with is I don't necessarily know what I want a lot of the time. So I've actually made a goal to try and go on a date by November. So if you're a girl and you're watching this and it's not my mom, let me know in the comments below if you'd like to. Let's do it. We can go to dinner. It'd be great. Usually my strategy right now is typically just to go out, get drunk, start talking to people, talking to girls, try and get their number. And it's almost like a sales game. It's like how many can you talk to? How many numbers can you get? And then do you ask them in person, or do you text them the next day and say, hey, do you want to get dinner? Do you want to get a drink? So that's been my strategy right now. It has not been super successful to date. I'm thinking I need to put myself in different situations that aren't just party or drinking related, such as everyone says the supermarket, but I don't get how you approach someone at the supermarket. I'm thinking about maybe doing some more yoga and surrounding myself with more like-minded people who want to be fit, active, and successful in their lives. Me personally, I'm not on any social media right now. A lot of the views are down on the channel because I don't share my videos on social media anymore. I'm not on anything besides LinkedIn because I don't care about them. They're a major waste of time. I'm not on any of the dating apps right now, Hinge and Bumble, but I'm thinking about downloading them just to check them out again and start being a little bit more aggressive on that. But outside of that, I don't really know. I don't really know what to do. I feel like when the time is right, things will happen. And so yeah, I'm just trying to talk through it, bring you guys into my own journey of what I'm trying to do and accomplish. It's not easy, it takes a lot of time. And make sure to let me know in the comments below if you guys have any strategies for how to meet girls or guys, or different ways you guys have gone about that, because I am curious, and I know a lot of you guys have really innovative ideas. So nonetheless, keep me posted. I hope this video was helpful in some way. It definitely was helpful for me to get some things off my chest. Thank you for watching. Have a great week and best of luck in your own love life. See ya.